even with this hung Parliament was still criticized for not doing enough in terms of the sieving. So how else could Parliament act than to improve the structures? And this is how we have to do it. With all these hung numbers, we still receive flags. We're still heavily criticized for not sieving the president's nominees and appointees well enough. And we allow some to go through. So if they are giving us problems, then Parliament has to be blamed. So Parliament, in transforming its architecture, is introducing some improvement in terms of the sieving process, in terms of the oversight process. I think we have to allow it to work. Then we can gauge how the new system helps Parliament to carry out its mandate.
But once you approve it, that's it.
And in respect of the Parliamentary Budget Office, I think it will be an office that will be serving Parliament very well in terms of the introduction of bills, because they will be turning out the fiscal impact analysis. That if you want to implement the law, so they will be preparing those reports. And you see, the fiscal impact analysis report is not always to tell you that you spend X amount. In fact, it's also to tell you that you may not expend any monies at all when the legislation is being implemented. It's like a due diligence report, just to guide you as to how things will be if this particular bill goes through and becomes a law. It has to be implemented.
Yeah.
So it's a report that can give a positive picture or a negative picture, but it has to be the fiscal impact analysis report.
Look, I mean, I also see ways and means.
Yes.
Ways and means committee. In Ghana, we say ways and means reads. But in terms of its actual definition, this committee will be responsible for apportioning funds for committees' work, etc.
In fact, it will be the most important committee of the House.
Why?
Because of its mandate. Because of its form.
No committee can work without
recourse to, without having recourse to the Ways and Means. And Ways and Means is not the football Ways and Means. This is actually a nomenclature borrowed from the established parliaments. And so US is such a huge committee with a staff of running to hundreds. So it is with the House of Commons. So it is in Canada. So it is in Australia. So in fact, we labored to use a different nomenclature. Even on the floor, members thought that Ways and Means outside amongst the generality of our people could know
the Ghanaian context,
so,
of course.
But we struggled. People on their feet, so we had to maintain it because it becomes a term of art.
Standard practice?